So articulate the exceptional, and then you want to train thoroughly. And I have an example of a sales rep that was hired that the company thought was just going to be amazing. The man came with like exceptional past experience and track record of sales. You know, President's Club's great numbers all the time in his past. He had a perfect profile for a sales rep for the job, interviewed exceptionally well, and he was fired up. He really liked this business, and he was excited about it. And so he was on the job, and after about a month and a half, they called me up, and they said, Eileen, you know, he's not doing so well. In fact, he's not even like meeting our minimum standards, let alone being a superstar. We're kind of confused. You know, we sent him to training. He watched the videos. He did the week training at corporate or whatever, but he's struggling, and he's also really frustrated, and we don't know what to do. What do you suggest? So I said, well, why don't we have the corporate training director go down there and actually spend a week with him at his desk and see what's going on, right? You can't tell unless you're there. And so that person went and sat down with him and actually took the steps to train thoroughly. Basically, with each of the tasks that he did, let's talk about what the purpose of this task is. He took time to say, how are you doing it right now? Right? Let him kind of tell him how they would do it, what his past experience is. Then they demonstrate what exceptional looks like. We think sometimes because we show them one role play or one good call or one good sample that that's enough, but it's not, right? So demonstrate what a good job looks like, then have the employee come back and kind of perform the job and give them feedback, but then you want to continue to work closely and coach them until they actually have the skill down. And so during the course of that week, after a couple of days, all of a sudden things started to click. He's like, oh, he had a good call. I'm like, yeah, that's it. Okay, good. And then he can kind of be himself, fitting what that good call is. And then a good interview. Oh, that's what a good interview. Oh, and then all of a sudden he's getting results, getting people out on jobs, and he's working, and things are happening for him. And it just clicked after a week of thorough training. Now, some people pick it up right away, right? Some people a day or two. This person happened to need a week. Well, this person happened to make President's Club top 20 sales reps for that company that year, despite the fact that they had a month and a half of slow start, because they were exceptional. What was missing for them was the thorough training. So again, you may have people in your office, right? Maybe they just need a little more thorough training, and then it'll click for them. If you have someone that you're like, I know they're good, I know they are, I think they have what it takes, but they're just not doing it yet. They're just not exhibiting it yet. They can. That gentleman went on to become a branch manager, hiring new people, then also kind of over multiple offices, and he was known as the manager that trained thoroughly. And everyone that worked in his office was thoroughly trained. And he was very committed to, when you start with me, I'm with you at your desk until you got it, until you're hitting the numbers, until you're making the benchmarks. And he got amazing results from his thorough training.